As an international school in Kosovo, we consider increasing awareness about different areas as a crucial part for the education of our children. For this, we have started this campaign with the students to raise awareness about breast cancer. The disease affects not only your body, but also with your mental well-being. You may feel denial, anger, fear, anxiety, depression, even guilt, for which it's very important to face them.
Cancer is a disease which is caused when cells grow out of control. Cancer has been around for a long time. Scientists even suggest that it is first found around 250 trillion years ago. There are a lot of types of cancers, such as oral cancer, lung cancer, kidney cancer, and of course, breast cancer. Breast cancer is when the cells in the breast grow out of control.
Breast cells contain a variety of genes that work together with a woman's environment, hormones, and diet to keep her breast healthy.
Causes of breast cancer. Breast cancer occurs when some breast cells, they continue to grow abnormally, and they continue to grow more than the healthy cells, and they accumulate, forming a lump or mass.
It can be very much an inherited disease. After skin cancer, breast cancer is the most common cancer diagnosed in women. I just want to spend a few minutes talking about what this term breast cancer means to all of us, whether it be a mother, a grandmother, a young girl, a father, or any member of the family, because breast cancer has an impact on everyone's life. Now, there are different types of breast cancer. The kind of breast cancer depends on which cells in the breast turn into cancer. Breast cancer can begin in different parts of the breast. A breast is basically made up of three parts: the lobules, the ducts, and the connective tissue. Now, most breast cancers begin in the ducts or the lobules. And then what happens is breast cancer can spread outside the breast, through the blood vessels, and into the lymph vessels. When breast cancer spreads to other parts of the body, it's said to have been metastasized, and that's when it becomes fairly serious.
These are some of the statistics about breast cancer. About 1 in 8 of the US women will develop breast cancer throughout their lifetime. As we can see, it's not that rare, but it's nothing to worry about or to be scared about. Breast cancer does not cause many deaths. About 1 in 38 of the people that have breast cancer will die. That is around 2.6%. The death rate has even decreased from 2013 to 2017 by 1.3%. In 2020, there will be an estimated total of 276,000 invasive breast cancer cases in the US and around 48,000 non-invasive cases. The first symptoms of breast cancer is usually a thickened tissue or lumps in the breast or an armpit. Most lumps are not cancerous. However, you must see a doctor if you notice any lumps on your breast.
Risk factors of having breast cancer are increasing age, obesity, drinking alcohol, having period at a young age, having menopause at a young age, radiation exposure, drinking alcohol, dense breast tissue, having a personal history with breast cancer, or having a family history with breast cancer.
At breast cancer, we are fully aware that a diagnosis of breast cancer can cause someone to develop mental health issues. Some of the most important and helpful things therapists think is good for breast cancer patients are these: counseling, mindfulness, hypotherapy, physical exercise, and yoga and qigong. Mindfulness allows us to use the awareness of sensation of the body and to breathe to meet our difficulties with attention and kindness to ourselves. Hypotherapy, allowing ourselves to relax deeply, it can help us get in touch with some of the emotional issues that may be struggling with. By affecting the issues, we can overcome our fears and enable the balance of the nervous system, which in turn can help us feel ease.
How can breast cancer be treated? Because every breast cancer is different and the spreading of it is also different, so are the treatments. Usually, people with breast cancer can get more than one kind of treatment, which can either be surgery, chemotherapy, hormonal therapy, biological therapy, and radiation therapy. Surgery is where you cut out the tumor of the cancer. Chemotherapy is a form of treatment that uses medicine in order to kill and remove cancer cells. The drugs can also be pills or medicine given directly in your veins. Hormonal therapy is a treatment that slows down the growth of cancer by stopping them getting the hormones they require to grow. Biological therapy gives the body the help it needs in order for it to help fight the cancer. And radiation therapy uses rays to kill the cancer cell.
Researchers say that about 5 to 10% of breast cancers are linked to gene mutations passed through family.
It's also important to talk to a child or teenager about cancer objectively and honestly, bearing in mind the child's age and level of development. You can't keep cancer as a secret, as children will anyway sense the change at atmosphere. Children of different ages react differently to a family member having cancer. The most important thing is to show that children are taken care of regardless of the situation. They should also be assured that the illness is not their fault. It's nobody's fault.
As a child, I didn't know how to react when I found out that my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. Knowing that and what was going on around family made me feel a little bit confused and a little bit sad. I also had a lot of mixed emotions. I think that not only us, but everyone must be aware of this illness. And I think that not only medically, but also psychologically, is really important that we give the support, love, affection, and overall, they need us there. They need forever support from their friends, family, and loved ones.
After successful treatments, the recovery from cancer begins when you have had time to process your own feelings. Cancer in any form reminds us that we are human and the life is short. The disease can provide a chance for us to learn to differentiate between what's essential in life and what's not.
Awareness is critical for all of us, and it's so important that we educate our children to become aware. There's a lot of funding to help breast cancer patients. There is a lot of advance in diagnosis and treatment of breast cancer. It's been an amazing collaborative effort in raising awareness of this very, very important topic that touches everyone's hearts.
At Finnish School of Kosovo, the Student Council undertakes initiative to spread awareness within several areas.
During this month, we organized the bake sale, where students could sell homemade food and pastries in the school premises. The money we collected will be donated to charity organizations that support people who are affected by the breast cancer.
Knowing it exists is not enough. Get informed, pass it on.
To fear is one thing, to let fear grab you by the tail and swing you around is another.
And to always keep in mind that hope and love are the key steps to ensure progress. Where there is hope,
there is future.
Parce que la lutte contre le cancer, c'est tous les jours.
Combattre, combattre et toujours combattre. Il ne faut pas perdre, il faut gagner.
Sheena Sheliviat. We love you. We support you. You are loved.
Step by step, stair by stair.
Getting through each day, prayer by prayer.
Bit by bit, with great care.
I will get through this prayer by prayer.
It might happen tomorrow, it might happen next week.
But I'm gonna make it down here on my knees.
It seems it's a struggle day in and day out.
I need to have faith without fear, without doubt.
Moment by moment, with patience to spare.
Breath by breath, breath by breath.
Day by day, my words will declare.
I'm gonna make it prayer by prayer.
You may have cancer, but cancer doesn't have you.
Cancer is so limited.
It cannot cripple love.
It cannot shatter love.
It cannot take away peace.
It cannot destroy confidence.
It cannot kill friendships.
It cannot shut out memories.
It cannot diminish hope.
Cancer cannot quench the spirit. You're not alone in this battle.
Hope is the step towards a cure.
You are not alone in this.
Be strong and let your heart take courage.
There is a can in cancer because we can beat it.
Erhebe dich über alle deine probleme.
Përjetoni çdo moment.
Buzëqesh gjithmonë dhe kur buzëqeshja është e trishtuar.
Keep fighting the great fight. Be positive and have hope.
You're strong enough to fight through this. You are supported, loved, and appreciated all the way.